We are here in Gettysburg with Robert, and we're here at a historian. He's going to check out Robert's bottle that he found. We're going to find out if it's real or what he has to say about it. Hopefully, Robert can have some closure here. Do you think you're going to get closure?
Nope.
What?
No, I do not.
You don't think you'll have closure? Well, why? What do you expect from this guy then?
I expect them to tell me what I think.
What do you think?
That is real. It is what it is.
Well, then you'd have closure then, right?
Now, it's not closure until this is accomplished.
Well, I mean, that's true.
That's when closure.
Once the prophecies come true.
Right.
But let's find out what the historian has to say. Let's go inside the store.
On it.
I feel like Mr. Rogers. Wow, look at this place. Check it out.
Okay.
This is a true historian's office.
Well, I can see that. Look at that. Let me find out.
Look at all the books.
Hello.
Hello, hello.
Let me know if I can help you with anything.
Hi, guys.
Look, it's Patrick.
Hey, it's Pat.
How are you? All right, Patrick.
How have you been, Robert?
All right, sorry.
Good to see you. So you brought the bottle.
Hey,
Dustin,
Patrick.
how are you?
Tate.
Hello, Tate. How
Hello.
are you? Where's Sven?
Not here yet.
Ran into some traffic. He's
Oh,
gonna
did
be
he
late.
really? Isn't that sad? Isn't that sad? Well, this is Gene. Gene is an antiques guru, expert in antiques and things.
I
and he-
tried.
Oh, you
Does
tried.
nice
huh?
things.
Hey, Dusty, how you
But
doing?
you do your best
Hi.
there, right?
This is Tate.
My
Hey,
name's
Dave, how
Tate.
you doing?
Nice to meet you.
Nice meeting you too.
And this is the bottle.
Go
we
over here so I
discovered.
can get some better light. Deb, I'm going to click this light on. And
As you can see, there's a plethora of antiquities
Yes, I'm amazed by
and
it.
antiques.
I got rid of blade just like that. That size. That exact size. For $25.
That was actually recovered from a sawmill where people were murdered with that blade. This is the bottle.
That's something you rarely ever see.
This is the coup de grace of things found in the ground.
Yeah.
this is, I keep wanting to sing, message in a bottle.
Yes.
Right.
I see this and I'm like, okay,
By the Popo.
wow.
You'll see that the bottle, even to me, it's after Civil War.
It could be, but you never know. Some of these things,
Yes, that
Um,
is correct. But they,
'cause it has a 75 and then it has a diamond
right.
in the circle.
Yeah, well that makes it
Mhm.
anywhere from 1840 to 1920.
How'd you find that out?
Internet. I went on the bottle history. You go by the seam on the bottle. It tells you how far it goes up. And that bottle was made with a mold, not
Yeah.
by hand.
Yeah,
so that makes it
clearly.
1840 to 1920.
Yeah, because the mold line's
That's
on there
correct.
instead of the
Yes, that is
instead of a
correct.
blown and
Right.
spun. Yep.
That's correct.
Yeah. You do know some stuff.
Then after they still did handmade bottles all the way up to 1859. Then
Oh,
they,
yeah.
then they
It
discontinued.
takes a while for
Well, and then-
things
Then-
to die.
right.
But then you also have things like you could get bottles from Jamestown,
Yes.
hand blown.
Yeah. Well,
So there were all,
yeah.
things like that.
Yeah, but you
As a matter of fact, we have a bottle over there that's a reproduction of an
Yeah.
antique bottle. It's kinda
But that definitely ain't
Wow.
reproduction.
no. No.
I can
Alright.
tell you that because of the collar and everything.
Do you want him to look
Okay,
at the...
I would like to. Yeah,
can.
if I can see it.
Yes, you
You
can.
yank it out. I'm not going to yank that thing out.
Well, you don't need to yank it out. You just pull it out real slow.
Just whip it out.
Pull it out real slow.
Just pull that beast
There
out
you go.
nice and slow.
There you go.
Real
Take
slow.
it easy.
That's nice.
Yeah, because to me that's delicate paper. It looks to be.
That is wild.
So have you done what I said and
Afraid to-
kept this to yourself?
Tell the
Or have
truth.
you shown people?
Tell the truth.
Has he shown people?
Has he
I
now?
Robert.
people I work with, I have.
This is... The
I
people
know.
you work with are not your medium,
Yeah.
okay? They're not you.
And they really turned against us.
Wow.
Oh, yeah.
See, you see, people
Did
don't
they?
understand.
Oh yeah, first off.
The average Joe doesn't understand special people like
yes,
you. Do you understand what I'm saying?
Well, I definitely know.
Okay,
that. I
so
did.
they're going to ridicule you and ostracize
Do
you.
you think I don't know? You didn't think I didn't know this from the start? I did. Well, I think we all did.
Okay.
We all knew this from the start.
So, how many people did you show it to?
No more than 5.
Jesus Christ.
That means 20.
So that's
5.
9 of us, or 9 with us. No, how many were we the other day?
6.
6.
6.
That's
Well,
11
6.
people that have seen it now?
That's 6. Well, I mean, it's with us. It was only
12.
Right?
Cody and Sven. They were with us.
Cody, Sven, you, me, Tatum, Dustin.
Right.
Well, it's
Now-
definitely handwritten. As I'm trying to look through these things, it's definitely handwritten. It's not printed because you can see the dots.
Right. I can foresee that too, just by looking at it.
How do you know he showed people?
They came to me.
They came to you.
They ridiculed both of us.
Well, it actually started before anody even saw it. They saw it on the website first.
Oh, no, they came to me before Tate even put it up.
Oh, yeah.
They, so,
Yes.
what do you mean they came to you? How did they know to come to you?
They said that, I guess he told them that we all did this.
Who were these people that you...
They're all the maintenance fellows that he works with.
Oh, you brought it into work?
Yes, he took it to work.
Only showed it to my boss and
Yes.
a few others that I work with.
His
Oh,
boss,
you?
yes.
Yeah. Only the people that I work with, just the maintenance personnel.
But even the higher ups and reorders came to me and hollered at me for
Yeah, but they never.
They hollered
Now,
at
was
you.
there
Why
a name
would
on
they-
here? Because it's all
Burned
out
Right.
or worn out.
Yeah.
What was on there?
Couldn't tell you, sir.
Oh.
Just like that spot there. I can't tell
Well,
you.
that, you know what that could have been was, sometimes after they would do a postscript, or PS as we call it, they would initial or re-sign it underneath. So that probably was an initial. To say, you know...
But we don't know. That's the way we found it. It looks like it's been. It definitely seems been weather.
They're all claiming that we put it in the ground and we were tripping.
Oh, really?
Yeah, that's what they were assuming right off the bat. You know, but they saw once the website got up, the first couple of things. You know,
And one of the
it was
higher
like
ups
nuts.
in reorders actually though, on a different area came to me and was saying that actually the medium
I'm
did it.
looking for a.
That I did it.
Yes.
That I went and
Yeah.
planted it there.
Yes. Just by looking at the video he could tell that you're the one who did it. Yes.
Oh, really?
Yes.
So, okay.
Well, if anybody
looking
did
for
it,
a mark.
If anybody did it, it would be me, because I would
And there's-
know what to say.
If it were modern paper, it would have a watermark on it.
Right.
So it would kind of say whatever kind of paper it would say.
Right.
It would actually have a little watermark in it. So this was just a standard paper at the time. It wouldn't have been, and it doesn't feel like it's not like pulp paper, so it's not cheap paper.
Right.
So it would have been writing paper at the time. It could very well be period. It's tough to tell. I mean, it's dated July 7th.
Right, 1863.
Yeah, this is something I would probably. I mean, as far as value, there's really not a value other than intrinsic value, what it's worth to you.
Right.
You know, because
Besides the name that the person addressed to, his name is same as mine.
really.
See, this is tell
My
me
name
about it,
is-
Robert. Tell them what it says.
Yeah, I mean, explain it because it's.
Tell me,
You know, other than that, I've not
Have you
really.
read it? Did you read it?
No, I just saw the name and I looked
just
at some
read-
signature. I was
that
looking more
is my
at what
name.
it was.
That is my name. My name is Robert May.
All right.
So you read this, then you'll understand. Once you read it, you must read it.
Whole thing
Yes, you can.
out loud. I'm
Can't
not-
you just-
No, you don't have to
Can you
now.
just sum it up for him?
No.
What it's
Yeah,
actually
just
saying?
tell me
Sum it
what
up.
you-
Just
give me
an
the
idea.
gist
I'll
of it.
help you because I remember it too.
Yes. Tell him what it's actually saying.
Jeez, I need like 5 different kinds of glasses. These for this, that for this.
Well, this guy says he's from the 44th Regiment of Warrior.
New York.
Right.
Yeah.
He got shot in the buttocks.
Devil's Den,
Right.
Sherlock Mountain. That's what it was
Yeah,
called, right?
that's right. Keep reading, then you'll flip the next page.
Shot in the buttocks. Wasn't that how, what's his name?
Forrest Gump.
Yeah, Forrest Gump.
Something bit me.
Yeah. Got a little bit more than bitten there. Pain's too great to...
Right. Now
Okay.
flip the next page, and you can do a page reading at it.
Lip in your mouth to steal it.
Right.
So
Okay. Go
Well, see,
ahead.
this would have probably been an apothecary jar. If it
Yeah.
were something like a Clorox jar or anything like that, they or a commercial jar it would normally have
Yes.
it imprinted in there. And sometimes they were either etched in there or whatever. But
Well,
when you
not-
have an apothecary jar,
A lot of times
they
use
would
them
stick
for,
the stuff on it.
A lot of times
the
they were
paper-
used for winery.
paper label.
Winery.
No,
No,
not
this
this
would
kind.
make more sense.
No, this
being
would
that
have
it was
a-
at a field hospital is where we found
This would
it.
have a glass a stopper.
See?
It would have more something,
Oh,
something
yeah.
more like that.
Right.
In
I
there.
got you.
Like a
So,
glass stopper.
It would make more sense for it to be for medical purposes.
Yes.
Yeah,
Right.
like pill bottles.
Yes.
Well,
not
no,
pills.
actually,
More of a liquid, right?
Liquid or
Strychnine
powder.
or-
Yeah, it could
Right.
be a powder.
Right.
Something like
Penicillin.
that. Or
Liquid
liquid.
penicillin.
but that's what it would be. It
The,
would-
the
Penicillin back
didn't
then?
come around
Nah,
then.
probably not.
Nice try.
Yeah.
You didn't get that until what? World War
There'd be a
II?
whole yeah,
Somewhere.
yes, there would be
They
a
They
lot
wish they had penicillin
Yes,
back then. We wouldn't have
because
had
a lot of guys
4,900
died
deaths
from
here or whatever.
infected anuses,
Yeah.
Okay.
Well,
infections. Excuse me.
Yeah, that's how they got the was it smallpox and stuff like that. People died from it because there was no cure.
Yeah, tell him what the real
Tell
specific.
them what. Yes.
yeah.
Get into the letter here.
yeah,
Why
go
is
ahead.
this-
So
why
I
is
don't have
this
to read all
unique?
this.
Why is
Robert,
it
a little
unique?
long life. What?
Yeah.
Okay, so what? You're assuming that this person wrote to you.
Right.
Well,
It
he almost
says-
says it in there.
Yeah.
Okay.
It says, I would live to be, you would, says, this was say here, says, no danger telling you that you will live to be 120 years old, and you will have your wits about you after age 109.
I
Until-
barely got mine.
It says there, there's two
I'm
major,
55, so what do you-
it says there's two major events in life, in your life, that will change it forever. The first is that you will find the one and only true love in 2011, which is next year.
Oh boy, that's a long time to wait.
That ain't that long. It says, she will, what's that word, something that you very, okay,
Okay.
you're very happy, and you'll treat her
Let go.
like gold, right. Second
I
most
can read the rest of this
important,
now. I got it now.
right,
We're in the-
so when you are
pretty
at
much
the age of
they're
9,
saying-
it says here, at the age of 99, at that time, you and 3 young men will single-handedly save the world. Your story will be told in many nations.
Single-handedly, huh?
Yes.
Wow.
Your 4 will be held as heroes.
I couldn't spell, but okay.
Right.
Most of
It
them back
says,
then could
like,
barely
it
write. I'm
says, it
surprised
says,
this
I
guy
can,
could
it
even
says,
spell. I mean,
it says, I cannot tell you the circumstances of, you're right,
Wow. That'll be too dangerous.
Right.
When I say this, you
Trust-
don't know.
right.
So what basically Robert's
Pretty
getting
armor.
out of this is that it actually
See, just by me reading it, I still get, it gives me cold chills.
that
Like-
this he's saying that this was him in a previous life writing to him, telling him what's going to happen to him in this life.
Well, there's something I've always thought of myself as, everybody thinks about people believe in reincarnation. Yeah, well, I said, well, if it's out there, I'm sure there's a reason why we're here. If there is reincarnation, they always say there's 2 of you somewhere in the world, whether it's your past life or now.
Well, I would give you I mean, as far as the benefit of the doubt, I'd say authentication as far as the bottle, as far as the stuff being period, it's pretty damn close. If it's not, then it's close to that period. So, it may not be 1863. It may be,
the paper says
a little bit after that.
Right.
I mean, he might have written it because he wrote it.
Yeah.
He might have been in the battle and then decided that he was going to say, "This is when I was thinking this stuff," or something. I don't know.
Well,
I can't.
I'll tell
so
you
I can't
this. We had
verify that stuff. But
we had done a reading after we found it, and I discovered that through my reading that he wrote this as he thought he was dying.
okay.
That's what it says in there. It says
He says he thought he was dying. Turns out he didn't live, or he didn't die. Excuse me. He lived
Yeah.
and had a lot of pain. They couldn't remove the bullet, but he lived painfully and went on to become mayor.
Okay.
And had a long life, successful life. Never remarried, but he came back during one of the reunions
Okay. One of the
and
Gettysburg
brought
reunions.
this with him because he had forgotten that he had written it, and he found it in an attic.
Okay. Well, then that might explain the
The older bottle or the newer
yeah.
bottle.
If it is, it actually may be dead on.